Ontario guards self-deleting. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys.
Ontario.
I'm gonna play a clip over here, but there's been a report that Ontario guards over the last 15 years, I think over 45 of them self-deleted off of like just issues in jail or whatever, mental health, whatever, the shit on the job. And the most of them happened in the last part of the 15 years. So I'm going to play a clip courtesy of CHCH News 11.
Jail guards are asking for more help after a coroner's report detailed a suicide crisis among correctional workers. The Office of the Chief Coroner made more than 24 recommendations to the provincial government that aim to improve the health of workers inside both provincial and federal institutions. Its report found 34 correctional workers have died by suicide over the past 15 years, and half of those deaths happened in a recent 4-year period. The Ontario Public Service Employees Union says there is an emergency among correctional workers who need unlimited inpatient and outpatient mental health benefits. If you or someone you know is experiencing a mental health crisis or suicidal thoughts, there is help available. Call or text Canada's Suicide Crisis Helpline at 988.
Okay, so the guards, more of them over the last 4 years out of the 34, so I guess they said half of them, have murked themselves, bro. Well, go on, fam. Like, why would you even take that job if you can't handle it, bro? In the grand scheme of amount of guards, it's not, I guess, a lot, but that's still a lot, bro.
A lot of people don't know what they can't handle, bro.
I guess not.
I was even talking to the shorty the other day. She said like she has like an office job, and she said, oh, her job is too demanding. So I'm like, hey, what you want to do now? Oh, I want to be a jail guard.
A corrections officer?
I'm
what?
Like, you don't think that's going to be way more oh, no, I know how to regulate people, bro. I'm like, yo, watch, you stand there.
Fam, she might be 35, respectfully. I don't want that to happen, but bro, if she can't handle the office job, if freaking somebody throws some kind of feces at you or something, or there's a freaking fight on range, or you just witness a fight on range and see somebody getting stabbed up, bro, you go home and you're still thinking about that shit.
And I think it was Natural that said this one time that like, if you're choosing to do that job, you're spending a good amount of your life in jail.
Basically.
Technically, you know what I'm saying?
At least
obviously,
8 hours a day.
Yeah. So that environment is going to still be difficult, even though you're not an inmate.
Yeah.
It's still going to be like psychologically demanding. It's probably depressing.
Mm-hmm.
You have to deal with all these like fights and politics, etc.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the most ideal job to have, but we need them at the same time. Like we need corrections officers, but
yeah.
I don't know. There are other careers. Like if you look at the careers where people commit SI the most, I think like dentist is number one. I think,
really?
Yeah. Look at like careers with highest
self-deletion.
Yeah, self-deletion rates.
Man, send people's breath be thinking that bad.
Humming, bro. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Highest.
See, that's why most dentist offices on the first floor now.
So you don't jump.
For real.
But I wonder if a lot of the corrections officers like get maybe over involved in like the politics, and then maybe they fear for their life. Like,
okay, they're fifth on the list. If you could pull this up, one taker.
What the hell?
So construction workers and extraction workers, farmers, fishing and forestry. What? Installation and maintenance repairs. Art, entertainment, and media, which makes sense because a lot of people are on drugs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And then healthcare workers, physicians, nurses, healthcare professionals have a high self-deletion risk, more higher self-deletion risk than many others. I can understand that. I don't know about the dentist, though.
Oh, well, maybe that's a stat I heard back in the day.
Yeah. But look, even physicians, specialties, psychiatry, anesthesiology, right? Like putting somebody to sleep type shit, right? Is anesthesiology, right? So
I think it's something to do with the actual physical environments they're working at.
Okay.
That's what I think, because I feel like a jail is like, you know, it's dim. It's like
construction, you're working long hours, you know, like grueling work.
To make you want to go home and murk yourself, bro?
No, but like, okay, imagine like you've been a construction worker for like 30 years. You had dreams and ambitions, and then like you're just sitting down looking at your life like, yo, this is what it's going. And I'm not saying any construction workers out there should do that, because I feel like certain, like the young ones, they make a bag. But imagine like 60 years old and this is what all you've been doing your whole life.
And your body is like strained, and obviously you're unionized, but you reach a certain level. It's like it caps at a certain level to an extent. But I think a lot of the construction workers have like substance abuse as well.
I think that's what it is.
They'll drink on the job. They'll smoke. They do more harder drugs. So I feel like that could lead maybe to the self-deletion.
Yeah, and a lot of those guys, they're picking those jobs because they're more adept to that kind of job. Like, I ain't gonna do construction work. I'm gonna do it badly. You know what I'm saying? So that guy's gonna do it, and the bag that they make, I heard, is crazy.
No, they make good money.
But you have to wake up at like 6 a.m. And then there's like a certain culture on the sites and stuff.
Yeah.
And we don't know what age these guys are doing it. Like, what if they see retirement's about to happen and they're like, I have no savings really. My retirement plan's not the best.
You got a skill, it's not a skill issue, but you got a savings issue, brother. Because like if you ain't banking away some of the money that I heard these guys make, then you're just dumb, bro. Like you're abusing substances and not saving this construction money.
Well, even when we're looking at, because I think they said oil, people who work on oil rigs and stuff, mans will go to Alberta and make a fat bag, but they're spending it on blow and hookers to like compensate for the difficulty of the job itself.
And not only that, they're isolated as a motherfucker. So they get super bored. The devil's mind is the idle mind is the devil's playground. And if you're in Alberta, bro, you're literally going to work and going home. I know mans that did this, okay? Work home, work home, work home. Just stacking up your bread, bro. You're just like, let me go to strip club. And then the next thing you know, you're face down in a bunch of blow, freaking 10 strippers later because like, yo, I'm just going back to work the next day. It's just the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, you develop addictions and substance abuse patterns.
I remember I did like a little job in like Tyne-Dago or whatever, like that far Indian reserve that's like 2 hours away or whatever.
Yeah.
And like basically the job was like we're on the ganja farm. We have to like strip the plants and things, you know what I mean? But it was like long hours, like 10, 12-hour days. And it was to the point where like they got us like a telly out there to sleep. So we'd go there for like weeks at a time and we'd fall back to the city and the money was blessed. But like just to be out in the middle of nowhere, you know what I mean?
What
like,
as fuck, probably.
I couldn't even imagine doing that for years.
Yeah, fam. It probably gets depressing after a while. You got all this bread. You're having a hard time connecting even to get a relationship because you're in this isolated place. And like the girls that you're fucking like everybody else slewed because they're just passing through the neighborhood to work. Like, bro, it's cool. I made all this bread, but it's a shitty existence. My brethren lived in Alberta, made a shitload of money, and missed Toronto. And that was what made him forward back, bro. Because it was just like, bro, this is cool out here, but I ain't doing shit. My quality of life isn't that great.
That's what it boils down to, is quality of life. And, money can make a difference, but I don't know, if you're not happy, it's still your body's going to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Your brain is going to let you know. Like, I've worked 9-to-5 jobs where Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I had to get shit-faced.
Yeah.
Like, I had to, because I hated the job so much that's the only thing I could look forward to at the end of the week. By the end of the day, every single day, you don't even have enough energy to do anything creative. Like, all you could do is either, bottle up, have a drink, go out to eat maybe. But like the Friday, Saturday, that's when you go hard because it's like, yo, I hate my job. And then the Mondays were dreaded.
Yeah, fam. You're saying this and you weren't a prison guard or a jail guard.
I worked at TD.
Imagine like, yo, fam, I just had to split up mad people I just split up a couple fights the other day. Yo, one man swung on me. I had to go friggin', somebody had some kind of weird shit on their balls when I had to do a friggin' check. Like, this is your life, bro. And, I'll do overtime. I'm making mad bread because I've been all used to hear about the overtime back when I was inside, right? Like, yo, see the same guardie all the time, man, stacking up on overtime. Bro, you're spending more time in jail. So I already spent 8 hours. Let me spend another friggin' 8 or 4. Bro, your whole day, you're in a night. You come back out from in jail, bro.
Yeah, I feel like you have to be built a certain type of way for that type of job, or even like
I'm not.
You know how there are mans who like work in funeral homes.
Yeah,
like, I feel like you got to be built a certain type of way to tolerate that, because the average person probably wouldn't be able to stomach it.
Yeah, taxidermy or whatever, when you're just freaking putting the body
makeup
back
and stuff on it,
fam.
like,
that's morbid, fam. you would think that they'd be on the list for people that have high self-deletion rates.
They probably love that job.
Yeah, because they're just literally with death all day. You would think like, yo, I don't want to try this. I see it all day.
Shout out Tasha Roses. I think I'm not sure if she's an actual mortician, but I know that she works with the funeral home services. And she's like super legendary in the sound clash arena.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if she did that because she be killing sounds and she's like, all right, I might as well work by the funeral. But
a lot of gothy chicks be into that shit.
I just feel like certain people are built for certain jobs. Sometimes I'll see a woman working with like someone who is like aggressive, like neurodivergent, and they're freaking out and like they're patient with them. And it's like the average person can't do this. Like, you know, and it's like you're not even doing it for the money. You're doing it because that's the type of job that's suited for you.
Yeah, that's
you know?
what you're passionate about, or that's what like your calling is, basically.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah, man. Salute to all the people out there, whatever job you're in. I'll even salute to the guardies out there, man. Like, hold your head, like for real, fam. Like,
don't do it. Despite we just gave you like 10 minutes of reasons why you should do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
No, never that. Yeah, don't
388. Okay, I'll even. I'm not gonna pop it up on the screen.
Let's listen to the Logic track.
yeah. Facts.
We love hip hop.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.